got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop chart, talking all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Susu. But everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, yeah, it goes like.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came into who you are. Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are.
It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Today we've got a battle here in the NFC North between the Chicago Bears and the Detroit Lions. Carlos Santos out for the opening kick. And we're off and running from Ford Field. Khalif Raymond to return it. He stopped on the run back to the 27.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this run.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run. This is our potato.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. They go play action with Goff. Rolling out to his left. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. What we're seeing now, Brock, they've had some pretty crummy luck, some poor fortune in keeping guys healthier during their early goings of this season.
And this is where focus and attitude is oh so critical. They're rallying around those guys who are hurt and trying to play winning football. So when those players start to come back, Kate, they could jump right back in and really add this step and be a better team. And maybe, just maybe, make a play on a push. The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Sending the tight end in motion left. Williams starting with a pass here. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Throw in the direction of DJ Moore. And now they face second down.
And I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, third down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
On third down, here's Swift. That's a short gain of 1. And that's good for a Bears first down.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first. They're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
Williams on the play action. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. He's going to have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now it's second down.
At the 40-yard line.
Williams from the gun. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Terry Arnold has it. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
It is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
Stuck at the line, and now it'll be second and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Pass caught by the rookie from Arkansas. An excellent game, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On first down, it's gone. Screen here for Gibbs. Running in the red zone. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Running on second with Montgomery. And he takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's third down.
You make that call, just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big people between them and the first down marker, and that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Goff now on third down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. So yes, indeed, that is being confirmed, partner. They just said no to the penalty. What's going on?
I tell you what, Kate, if they don't want the free yards, you and I know 31 other offenses in the league who'd be happy to take them right now.
No doubt about that. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. going to run here. Kyle Manunga. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Working from the gun, Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
First down, Williams to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Flushed out of the pocket. Pulls it out the 7. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears take a 4-point lead.
Bears 7, Lions 3.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's Raymond on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Goff. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked by T.J. Edwards. He'll get it at the edge of the red zone as he goes out of the 20.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something-something to the return.
First down, here's Swift. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense came at the perfect time.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field and keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. Anytime you start sniffing that red zone, if you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points, not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
Here's Raymond on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Setting up the running back screen. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
With that down the distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Like, doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Goff off the play action. He's trying to push the field. This is caught inside the 15. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions trim the lead to 1. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions tie things 10-10. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Patterson now to return it. Making some progress here. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. It's 10-all on the scoreboard. We're back to Ford Field right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They have 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. It's a design boot. Headed out right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
3rd down. Here's Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Chicago brings out the punting unit. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
At their own 38-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
180.
They'll toss it to Gibbs. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
That's good. For the Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
This is Montgomery running right. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. David Montgomery with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Fox now to kick this one away. Patterson now to return it. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. On play action, here's Williams. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. He's out in the clear. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Swift gets it on the option. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Alex Anzalone there on the stop.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
That's where right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
So on 4th down, out is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And he missed it. It's no good. And the deficit stays at 7.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Off play action, Goff. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Straight ahead with Gibbs. He has this one past the 50, and it'll start downhill in the Bears territory. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun, Goff. Completed over the middle. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
There it is. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions take a 13-point lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Beats Texas on the extra point. And the Lions double their lead to 14.
Bears 10. Jack
Fox now to kick this one away. Patterson now to return it. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. One play action. Williams. This is Loveland working the right side. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's your bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover it.
They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Chicago 1st down. They'll run it with Monunga. Have him gain up about a handful there. Terrion Arnold in on the stop.
You gain that kind of yards in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Tight end motioning right. Williams off the play fake. Completed to his running back. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. They get 6 and a first down as well.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Chicago.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Running with Swift out of the gun. And that's good for a gain of 5. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage. I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
42-yard attempt.
Santos' kick is good. And that'll get him back to 11.
Makes the score.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and get it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Finds some space. He's past the 30. And that's where they'll begin the drive following his efforts.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
Right 20, 12, 12. DC. Six guard. Value 1.
Shotgun snap here to go. He completes it in traffic. And he's brought down after a short gain.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 33-yard line.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Lions with a lot of ground between where they are now and where they need to go.
Line 20. Hey,
Out of the shotgun, Kong. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Goff on third. Trying for the deep ball. Caught out of the 20-yard line. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Point after up and good for Bates. And the Lions push their lead to 18.
Bears 13.
Fox now to kick this one away.
To kick off for the Lions.
Patterson now to return it. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. Now here's Williams. Finds him over the middle. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Bears first down.
Williams on the play action. That throw behind his intended target.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Williams from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take contact, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Torrey Taylor getting set to punt it once again. Deep for the Lions, Khalif Raymond. Little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Off to the air now. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
This one to Williams out left side. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. The Lions readying for the punt. And he gets it away from his end zone. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
At the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Here's Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
So far, this script has dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. Throwing the out route complete. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Romadudes, a touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears make it an 11-point ball game.
31. Bears 20.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage. Detroit calls timeout, gets 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Go, come on! 180!
Goff back to throw. The screen pass falls incomplete.
I'm just kind of laughing because I can feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
It's his running back. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at 31.
And the Lions.
Timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their third.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
First down throw from Goff. Escapes the pocket. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Okay, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
180.
Again, Goff. On the move, headed right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. He was money on his first field goal, Brock. His second coming a little inside of 50 yards. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Fox now to kick this one away. Patterson now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line. And he's hauled down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. They motion the tight end over. Williams to throw on first. Has him on the quick hitter. Has some daylight through the 40. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Running behind center with Swift. He was descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Working from the gun, Williams. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing fourth down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, get to down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
And this one's going to approach the 10, but looks like it's down right at the 13-yard line. So they'll decline this and take the results. Handoff headed left, Montgomery. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
The cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Here's 2nd and 2. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
180.
On first down, it's Gibbs. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Another one for Gibbs. And he's brought to a stop after he's got plenty of room to run.
Hey, you know by now I'm not shy about referencing movies during the game. And that run was a perfect script. You get the defense thinking one thing, look at one way, then bam! Surprise them with a twist, head the other way for a big run.
To the air on first down. Here's Goff. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
Lions. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
2 for 1. 2 for 1.
Off the play fake. Here's Goff. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Hit made by T.J. Edwards.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 1 brings us 3rd down and 9.
The Bears into the nickel for 3rd down. From the gun, Goff. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
On 4th down, the Lions going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates. It is a 44-yard look from the right hand.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Fox now to kick this one away. Patterson now to return it. Showing a little burst so far. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. To throw, Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. So it's 2nd down coming up. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronk. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Running for it, it's Swift. Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
He was taken down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's a bootleg for him. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Nate, I can speak from personal experience on this one. That is the absolute worst nightmare as a quarterback. When you call that bootleg and you turn around and all you see is nothing but a big old defensive end, yeah, your interest switch from getting rid of the ball to a little self-preservation. The job just simply hanging on to the football. I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
They'll run the draw with Montgomery. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
That's good.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Goff on first and 10. Big strike here to Williams. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions make it a 24-point ball game.
Bears 20.
Fox now to kick this one away. Patterson now to return it. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. This drive's going to begin with a run by Swift. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from the score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Malik Robertson takes it away.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Gives to Montgomery to start the drive. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
Goff setting the throw. That's complete to the back. David Montgomery. Still going inside the 35. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
Gotta be pretty good after you. Gotta be pretty good at settling that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, it's choreography by everybody in that offense.
And he'll give back a small bit of what he just ripped off as they take him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
This is the end of the third quarter. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. All right, here we go. Second down. Play action, Goff. That's caught by Montgomery. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball right on the outside. Well, he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
No run here. It's Montgomery. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions keep running away with this. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions continue piling onto this lead.
Bears 20.
Fox now to kick this one away.
To kick off for the Lions.
Patterson now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Bears take over first and 10.
The Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. Out of the shotgun again to Swift. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
First down, Williams to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Lions have recovered it.
Well, you can just see the QB scan against you. He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That second and third level defenders did their job, and what did it do? Well, free that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
On first down, they'll run with Montgomery. And he'll go down here at the 16. It's a gain of 12 there. And that gives the Lions the first.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time. Offensively, you've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on second down.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
This offense looking to converge as they come up on third down.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Check out.
First throw for the backup now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're staring at fourth and long. Bates' kick is up and good. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Fox now to kick this one away. Patterson now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical as nobody wants a 3 and out.
Brought in right side by Moore. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. And they've got themselves another first and 10. Williams from the gun. Oh no, they get him yet again. Alex Anzalone with the piss. And the Lions will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Intercepted.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10.
First and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Rocky running behind center. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. They made it 3 yards on the toes. It'll bring up second down.
A gain of 3 brings up second down at the 11-yard line.
Again, it's Rocky. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's good for the Lions. First down.
Staying on the ground with Rocky. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
And 3 at the 29-yard line.
This give is to Rocky. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a natural feel and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got fourth down. They'll bring out the punter here.
In punt formation for the Lions.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Down inside handoff to Swift. And he gets a few on the punch forward. We reach the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Bears trying to do some window dressing. Second down now, 7 to go.
47-yard line.
Staying grounded with Swift. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with third down and 5.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Going run again with Swift. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. The drive picks up here, first and 10.
First down, Chicago.
A give right side for Swift. Has some space inside the 15. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Bears making the scoreboard look a touch better. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears take a molehill off that mountain as they still trail by 27. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Now the Lions calling timeouts. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Enough to take a knee on second down.
Do it.
So in Motor City, it's a home win for the Lions. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.